Today we're working on an RTV1140. Engine kept getting hot. Checked out the thermostat. Thermostat was fine. Water pump ain't leaking. Everything's good on that. Just kept it getting extremely hot. Step by step checked. The head gasket was gone, so therefore I had to replace the head gasket. Got the kit in today. Checked out all the head. Everything turned out fine on that. Did its specs. The new gaskets, manifold gaskets, thermostat housing gasket, same as the thermostat itself, which is right there. New valves, freeze plugs. Just gonna clean the top of the block off, and it should be done and running and ready to go. After cleaning your surface off off your block, you just simply put your head gasket on. Then you put your head on, and then you're ready to go. I'll show you the torque down specs here in a minute. So after placing your head on there, and you make sure whenever you're placing the head on top of the new head gasket, you don't want to scratch any of the surface of the head gasket. As you can tell, I got them marked, A, B, C, D, so forth. What I usually start out with is what this takes is a 47 to 50 pounds, torque. So I start off with 47, follow directions, and then after that I ended up with the 50 pounds back, so forth. And after it's nice and tight, 50 pounds, you just start putting everything back together, and then you get your head gasket installed, and the vehicle shall be ready after that. I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, so I got A, now I'm going down to B. Already done torqued it down. As you can tell, it's a digital torque wrench from Kubota. It's a pretty good little wrench. As soon as you get down to it, green, it's telling you it's at 47. The extensions sometimes take away the foot-pounds on there because you need it to be socket to your ratchet in, but I will be going over it again that way to where I can actually get the right torque down on there. But I have really no room, so I'm going to be using this extension for now. Okay, so tell you something, guys, this thing is a workout. So after a while you start breaking sweats, especially in Texas. After you get up to 50 pounds, like I said, you always want to make sure you go socket to ratchet, because ratchet, torque wrench, whatever you want to call it, that way we actually get the correct, precise torque down on your boats. It is already completed, and all I got to do is clean up on the markings, and then start popping everything back together. After you inspect your lifters and pretty much just check down inside there, look at them, be sure nothing ain't tagging out, torque it down. It don't have to be torque specs. You just pretty much torque it down to snug down, and other than that, we keep on moving forward. As you see, the process is going as it's going. Now I'm going to put my glow plugs in, then I'll be putting my injectors in. Now when installing these injectors right here, it takes a 22 slim. It's a little bit thinner socket than those black ones. The reason why I use the slim ones is because right inside here, the thicker sockets will not allow you to get inside there. And you hardly got no wrench room, so you might want to get you a 22 millimeter for these guys. And 10, 10, 10, 12, 12, 12. And for your coolant block sensor, this guy is a 12. And after keep on reversing what you did on taking it apart, just giving you guys a heads up, this goes right here to the top of your ejector pump. Goes right here. And the reason why I took that off is that there's this 10 millimeter for your air intake you have to take off, and you have no room at all from there. So that's the reason why I take that one off. Other than that, take it off with a 10 millimeter. Be real simple with it because it can break. You just keep on going reverse with what you did. This thing's going together, guys. Well, fellas, about almost all got it together. This is my final piece. Anybody don't know how to do this, it's really simple. If you ever want to remove a stud, just double nut it up, tighten it down to each other, and you can remove these studs fairly easy. That way you don't booger up the threads. But I had to do that process that way to where I have more room and I don't have to take all that extra back access off there. But other than that, this is the final process. Replace filters, do the whole 9 to it, man, if you're going to be doing a head gasket, because 9 times out of 10 somehow or another you got coolant inside the engine oil. But I'll be showing you how it runs here in a couple of more minutes. Now after the job's done, you should have no bolts left. There should be old gaskets as you can tell. Just your tools. No bolts, no nuts, no nothing left at all. Pretty much it, man. Got this in a bag. Alright, this is the engine complete. I got a little bit of diesel leak right there. Which, you know, replace it with these little copper rings. You notice now the heat's staying normal temp. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. That means we got circulation. Everything's working properly. It's already been running for about a good 30-45 minutes. Kind of going through it, seeing what else do we need for this item. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you complete a head job on a 1140 CPX RTV Kubota engine. That's your code to your engine right there, which is the D1105. One more leak. All because of these guys. Show you where these go. Start to finish, there you go, guys. RTV1140 CPX engine D1105 complete.